Pedro, 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 Pedro. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Hi everyone, I'm back. Look, who's this? F you, chat. Oh, this is so weird. Everything looks so weird. I feel crazy, but something looks wrong, and I'm not sure what looks wrong. Congratulations on hitting 20k, chat! Yay! I don't know, man. I've been gone for too long, okay? I've been gone for too long, and now my brain's like, what's streaming again?
I'm waiting, old man.
Fuck you, chat. Did you miss me? Did you guys miss me yet? Oh, I have so much cool updates. Where do you want to start? I have the surprise. Okay, here's the things. I have surprise, I have good news, medium news, bad news. Row. Spill the tea. Oh, I have so much tea. But the tea is like... Okay, I'll spill the tea as the story goes, okay? Because it relates to the story and the story relates to the update. I can't shut the fuck up. But you know what, chat? Something I'll say. The moment I went on break, my voice did not disappear for like 2 weeks. And that felt really fucking weird. That was so weird. For the first time in a while, my voice didn't disappear in like 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, no way, guys. I can talk normally. Alright, I'll start with the good news. I will leave the surprise in the end. Okay, I'll start with the good news-ish. Good news and meh news. Alright, chat. Are you ready? The first good news that is insane is I am actually A-okay. No way, that's crazy, chat. Clap right now. I'm okay. You're engaged? Chat is pregnant? I got my period yesterday night, so yeah, if I get a bit emotional, it's because I'm like bleeding through everything. Okay, I'll get to that in a bit. But I got my checkup, and miraculously, chat, I am fine. Like, nothing actually gone worse. It didn't get better, but it didn't get worse. Which is better than I thought. I really thought it was gonna get like progressively worse. But it maintained the same level. So chat, for those that don't know, I suffer from an immune problem, right? However, I got it checked, and it actually is not... It didn't get better, but it didn't get worse. And you know what the doctor told me? I wanted to tell you this because I thought it was really funny. It wasn't like that long ago that I got diagnosed, but the trigger was, I think, during like way back in the day. I was really busy, right? So I was really stressed, and the stress kind of triggered it. So every time I do get stressed, I get sick. That sounds so like, what is it? Pompous. Is that the word? I sound so like manja, like baby. I can't get stressed, chat. It'll trigger my disease. But it's true. If I get too stressed, I get sick. But for some reason, doctor's like, oh, you're fine. Have you been like relaxed recently? And I thought about it. Yeah, I guess so. So, yeah, the doctor even said, it's like, oh, have you been like more relaxed recently? Like, overall, everything seems fine. Nothing is flaring up. You seem good. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I have so many things to talk about there. Okay, I have so many things. Because, ooh, I want to say something. But I'm sorry if I will sound like... Whoa. I haven't spoken in so long, okay? Off stream, I speak in Indo. So right now, my brain is like scattered. But I'm sorry if I sound entitled. Maybe entitled? I think it's the word. But I realized something during my treatment that made me like, no way. And I thought it was really cool, and I was so grateful, and I was so happy. And I thought maybe I was about to get my period, but I didn't. So that was just naturally emotional. Entitled hype. So chat, I was in the hospital, and at one point, they handed me over like the bills, right? Like before I had to go, they handed me the bills. And I remember I shat myself. I shat myself because I was like, oh my god, that's a lot of money. I am going through insurance, but there are some things that aren't covered by insurance, right? Which is fine. It wasn't bad. Okay, hear me out. So here's how it goes. I remember I sat there and my mom was there. And the doctor's like, oh yeah, we're gonna check you out, blah, blah, blah. Like, here's the payment, etc., etc. So I saw the money and I was like, oh my god, that's a lot of fucking money, you know? Which, I remember, like, back then, because this is not my first time, right? Back then, I remember seeing that and I was like, okay, ha ha ha. And then a little bit, I am kind of embarrassed to admit it, but it is the truth. My parents would still help me with, like, medical bills because long before, I did not earn enough for it. So I would pay as much as I can. My parents would help, but it never felt nice. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of felt bad doing that. This year, when I saw the bills, I was like, that's a lot. And then it occurred to me, I was like, what is this cat on my screen? It occurred to me, chat. I could pay for it. Like, I could afford to pay the bills. And I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, wait. So I was like, it's okay, ma'am. I'll pay for it myself. And then I did. And I was like, what? This sounds so, like, I don't know, maybe entitled. But it's insane. I don't know how to word my feelings properly. I've been thinking about it for like a week now, and I still don't know how to like word it properly. I think I tweeted, like, I did a vague tweet where it's like, hey guys, I just wanted you guys to know that I really appreciate you. Genuinely, it's so odd. And I could tell, it's not just me, like, I could tell that my mom was like feeling it too, because she's like, wait a minute. I don't need to fund my kid no more. Mom was like, oh, wait, it's fine. And I don't have to, like, be too worried. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to be like, oh, it's okay. I'm just not gonna do this one. I'll just do the one that I really need, but not that one. Like, to save money. I can just be like, sure, let's get everything resolved without really worrying about it. And I know chat's like, that's not entitled. But I feel like that's... Not a lot of people can feel this way. And I'm so grateful. It's because of you. So thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. It was so crazy. I felt so like... I don't know. It was so overwhelming. This is the first time in my whole life where I was like, okay, sure. Let's get it checked up. And they're like, oh, do you want this treatment too? I was like, yeah, sure. And it actually does feel good. So yeah, it is definitely very privileged. Like, I sound very... Ah! Hey, what is wrong with you, la? I sound very privileged. That's why I'm like, sorry if I do sound privileged. But I just want to tell you guys that... You know what? Maybe, just a little bit, you guys have... like, supported me a lot already, okay? And, like, maybe I am thankful for you guys or something like that. And I appreciate it. Probably. I'm so bad at this. Maybe just a little bit. I can't do it without you. And I appreciate you a lot. Or something like that. LOL. Ha ha ha. Anyways, chat, you want to hear a cool update? Because of everything, you want to hear something cool? Here. I'm gonna point my mic down. Are you ready? Do you hear that, chat? Hear my Velcro belts? Do you hear it? Wait, this sounds so weird, but... It feels like I'm undressing, but it's not. Who the fuck said diaper? Did you rip the pills? No, who the fuck said diaper? I have a back brace. So, this is leaning to, like, it was not the best news, but it's still good because I got it sorted and now I have a back brace. Bad news, I have a back brace. Good news, I have a back brace. So, without getting in too deep about it, because obviously some stuff medically is a bit like too personal, so I'm not gonna like trauma dump on chat. But something is not that good with my back. I know people are like, old, right? Something, my back bones, the thing on the shoulder. It's not really my back. It's like the shoulder blade. Not shoulder blade. It's on the back on your shoulder. The disc thing. Yeah. That shit ain't right, bro. It ain't that good. And sometimes, because it's kind of like bent a little bit weird, I have breathing problems. So the doctor's like, okay, you have to wear a back brace now. So now I have a back brace. Oh! Chat, you wanna know something? This might be like not a good... I know some people don't believe in it, some people do. I decided to try it for the f of it, okay? I tried chiropractic. How do you pronounce it? Chiropractic for the first time. I know, some people are like, that's a scam, Michi. I got curious, okay? Listen, I got like really curious, and it was during a time where when I breathe, it feels like there's like a sharp pain on my back. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Here's the minus thing, okay? Chat gave me so much like option, so now I'm just trying everything. Like I'm like, I'll get it checked and let me try chiro. I shit you not. I know some people say it's a scam. I know some people are like, oh, Michi, that's a scam. Don't come for me. This is just my experience. It actually helped me a little bit. It actually helped. So do you want to know? I have a story, right? I forgot about this completely because it's been so long ago, but like, I think like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, I fell down. I got a really bad accident. I fell down and then I broke my ankle on my right foot. This was like 2 years ago. I had like a brace thing on my foot. Some people signed it. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I fell down, broke my ankle bone, right? And then it healed over time, but it was still kind of painful. Like if I were to sit cross-legged, if my left foot is under my right foot, it still hurts. But if it's not under the right foot, it's fine. So it's like not bad. Not both my foot, just my left foot. My right foot. And then I went to the chiropractor, and then he was like massaging my foot, and he was like, it hurt. Like he started massaging my right foot, and I was like, shit, that hurts. And he was like, oh, did you like have an injury? And I was like, no. But then he was pressing so hard, and I was like, if you keep pressing like this, it is going to be injured. Like this dude was cracking my foot, and he's like, oh, crack, crack. Has it been injured before? And I'm like, yeah, it's being injured right now, dude. It hurts like hell. Like I almost cried. It hurts so bad. And he just kept massaging, and he's like, oh, I found the problem. It seems like you broke a part of like your ankle, and then it healed, but it didn't fully heal, and your muscle kind of like developed around it. So now I'm just gonna like reposition it or some shit like that. I didn't hear a thing he said, okay? Everything hurts like shit. I'm about to cry. Like I'm there like, I don't know whether I want to cry or I want to fart. Like I don't know, but everything hurts. So he's like, okay, let me just reposition it. And then he went like, crack, crack. Oh my god. It hurts so bad. Bitch, I thought I was gonna limp. Like, I was so ready to be like, hi guys, good news. I'm never gonna end stream because I'm on a wheelchair now. Like, it hurts so bad, bitch. But then afterwards, now, it doesn't hurt when I sit cross-legged. Like, if I put my right foot under my left thigh, it doesn't hurt. That's why I was like, I know some people are like, Michi, chiropractic is it's a scam. But it worked. Did he reposition it? I don't fucking know. He said one of my foot was shorter than the other foot. And he's like, let me fix that for you. And then now my foot's apparently the same. I'll be real with you. I stood up and I feel like it's the same. So, I don't know. But TLDR, I know people are like, Michi, the bone doctor is bullshit. Well, he did something. He touched my foot. He kind of like dislocated the neck of my foot and then like cracked it back in place, and now it feels better. So I have no clue. Maybe it's a scam, or maybe the guy was scamming me, but it worked. But yeah, someone touched my foot, chat. It was very intimate. He even like used oils and stuff, and then he like put it on my foot, and he went crack crack, but it felt good. Bone setting is legit. I don't know what the fuck he did, dude. Literally, it was a boner moment. No, that's not what I meant. It's a bone cracking moment. Until today, I still think about it and I'm like, ew, ee. It's weird. I don't like cracking my bones. English is hard, okay? I was about to... Yeah, I meant bone cracking moment, not boner moment. But now my foot's better. So I can sit cross-legged. Yeah, so that's good news. The bad news was that it hurt like hell. The good news is now I can sit nicely. And then... meh news. Chat, your girl has GERD. Yes, I'm like every other cool kid, chat. I have GERD. Yeah, let me unpause some alerts. We knew. I have a picture of my throat that I wanted to show on stream. Girth, not girth, GERD, like GERD. It's like a stomach thing. Apparently, like I'm not like other girl. Actually, I'm like every other girl. I'm like a lot of people. A lot of people have GERD. And because of that, the acid in my stomach, something something, up my throat, something something, voice gone. That's all I understood. I have a picture of my throat because the doctor shoved the camera in there and I took a picture of it. And I wanted to show you guys because I had an infection. But then it kind of looks like a vagina. And I don't know if I can show it on Twitch.